This video is kind of stupid, but as you can see, I have the Malibu's hood popped and up. Not the Expeditions, because Expedition actually runs good. And this is a Chevy, and Chevy sucks. So anyway, this thing is driven every single day. And if your car is driven every single day, check the fluids often. See, I was checking the what is this? The washer fluid. And it's low, and I only checked it once today. Wait, once this week. So, make sure, check your fluids. You must check your fluids, please, or your car will go from running to clunker to scrap metal. And I guarantee you don't want to put a new engine in your car. Well, not too much to say for washer fluid, because if you run out of washer fluid, it's not the end of the world for your car. Well, it might be, because if you can't see, you're kind of screwed. But anyway, no one should be driving with a dirty windshield. Alright, well, I'm about to add more. And if you simply don't know how to do this, you thusly pour the blue crap. Oh, I just poured it. See? Yeah, I know how to do this. It's kind of all over the, yeah. Damn. It's kind of all over the concrete right now. See, it takes skill. You gotta learn to do it. And you simply pop. And then you thusly put the remaining back onto the shelf. Like that. Hey. Now, for headlights, I need to get products for headlights. And as soon as I do, I will post a video about it. In the meantime, please check your fluids. It's a must. You have to check your fluids. You frequently check fluids. Once a week, I guarantee you. See, in the Expedition, the gauge that tells you that you're running low on fluids, it gives you quite a bit of notice, but I'm not sure for other cars. I don't think that they do. Now I'm checking the coolant, and it's in there. Coolant, in case you don't know, if you're checking an old vehicle that you haven't checked in a while, coolant is orange. Tyler, it is orange. I remember I was scared to death when I thought that was rust running through the coolant line. I said, no, there's rust running through the coolant. No, coolant is orange, just so you know. Right now, I have no idea what this is. What is this? What is this? Brake fluid? Looks like it. That looks like a stop sign. But anyway, we are good. See, it's just simple crap like this. You gotta check your fluids. Now, I'll check them on the truck just to be safe. That's the oil. That you don't have to check as often, but check it. The thing is, I don't like about these little cars is, and this camera, because you couldn't see what I'm pointing to. That motor, it's turned freaking sideways. See, I'll show you. I'll show you on the Expedition. This is a bigger vehicle, as you can see. And see, this motor is more likely to kill you. Crap. Excuse my camera angle. I gotta. Oh, plus this is a more expensive vehicle. It has hydraulics. But the motor's going straight back. Can't see anything, but let's check the coolant while we're here. See, you never check the coolant. Never check the coolant if the engine is hot. Never. We're good. See, if you've ran the engine in the past 24 hours, do not check the coolant, just to be safe. I know it's way less than 24 hours, but just listen to my advice. Never check it when it's hot. And there's the power steering fluid. So I kind of ran off topic, but that's my videos. But I detailed in there a little bit. But this motor's actually turned sideways because, as you can see, the heads right here are going that way instead of this way. So, and you want to make sure your alternator is running good. That's your alternator right there. Because if you don't, you're kind of screwed. And this would be the intake right here. You want to replace your air filter frequently, around every, I'm not going to say 12,000 miles, maybe 20 to 30,000 miles. Because you know, in the Expedition, air filter is right here. And then this would be the 5.4 liter Triton V8. Now, this is the 3500 V6. So, the intake would be right here. You would have to take an Allen wrench, tear this up to get to the air filter. But it's not that hard to get to. And if they did make it that hard to get to, they would not sell the part at Advance Auto Parts. And they do. And when you go to find a new air filter, you go to the part directory and the aisle of the filters. And you simply look up your car. And it'll tell you the number. And just buy the cheapest one. So, you also, on the older vehicles, you wanna make sure that you're keeping them up. Especially if you bought it used. See, the dealer will do only what it has to sell the car. See, it's not going to go over the top to make your purchase awesome. I hate to break it to you, but they won't. So there's the Expedition washer fluid. Let's check that. Oh, right at the brim. We're good. I know you can't see it. My apologies again. But also on the Expedition, make sure I'm not sure if it's a truck problem or if it's just the one that we are having. But if your truck's not level, get your load leveling looked at, because that could very well be the problem. Alright. Well, where was I? Oh yeah. Next, I'm going to talk about belts. Now, the belt on this vehicle is right there. Right here, and then there's a pulley right here, and another pulley right there that runs the alternator, which is very important. Now, on older vehicles, they had many different belts, which I don't know why they don't do that. Maybe it's costly, but check on your belt. As you can, right there, that's one belt. Now, if one of those pulleys goes, or if the belt snaps, you are screwed. Absolutely screwed. So, make sure that belt is in good condition. Any ellipse or tears. See, this will move 100 miles an hour. Swear. And that could very well snap. And you hope it doesn't, because that's running your power steering, your alternator, your air conditioning. So you need the power steering and you need the alternator. See, the alternator, that charges your battery while you're driving. That's why if you're running a vehicle, you can listen to the radio for hours on end. But if the vehicle's not running, you tend to kill the car when you're listening to the radio because the alternator's not running. Do you get it? Okay. Well, let's check on this thing. I know you can't see, and my apologies again. I need to get a better camera for this. I just started the channel yesterday, but alternator is down there under the intake hose. Right here is the alternator, and the belt is right there, right in front. That's how you can also tell that the motor is facing forward like it should be, unlike that. All right, well, one last thing. Another thing you want to do frequently is I should have one of these. I think it's in the expedition. I'd pause the camera right now, but I don't know how. Comment in the description if you know how. I know my buddy Colin does. But yes, here we go. There it is. What you want to do? Have something like this, like for your battery. Now I know for you quick ones, you already know what this is for. But for people like me, it's like, what the heck is that? Alright. This comes apart. Clean your battery with this. Now, it's very simple. I'm going to do it right now. I really hope I don't get electrocuted. If I do, this video will not be uploaded. Alright, simply clean around it. Like this. And you go on the knobs. I should wrap this in tape, just to ensure I don't get electrocuted. And I'm not going to do it right now, but this end goes directly on top of the knob. Directly on it. I'll show you in the Malibu. As you can see. Since this one has nothing hooked up there. Yeah. Hold on. BRB. These things are a pain to get off. Yes, the rubber coating on there does come off. I need another wrench. Jesus. Help me find a wrench. Hey, there we go. Thanks, guys. Anyway. Take that off. Now, just pretend that's... Uh-oh. Pretend that's the dirtiest thing in the world. I'm gonna just twist it. Like that. You wanna put it on there and twist it and clean it. And oh, maybe it was a little dirty. I'm going to do the same for the other side, but I'm not going to do that. Then I just lost the other one. The little peg thing, which I gotta find. But anyway, till the next video, guys. Comment if you want me to do anything in particular. Like changing tires or detailing. Alright, well, bye-bye.